Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have a showcase from Dark Side of Pokemon today, and as you can see, they are currently a legend this season, so congratulations on reaching legend. That is a huge achievement. And they also have a Twitter, so I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and follow them on Twitter. But yeah, this is going to be open Ultra League with Shadow Snorlax, Shadow Swampert, and Talonflame, so only one XO Pokemon being that Talonflame. It's actually one of the easier ones to get just because Fletchling had a community day, so if you participated in that, you have the XO candy for it. It's expensive because all XO Pokemon are expensive, but other than that, it should be easy access, right? I would think so, for the most part. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We see Greninja from the opposing side, definitely very spicy coming in from the opponent, but really cool as well. Greninja does go down, in comes Sirfetch'd, and Snorlax able to get to another body slam, so this body slam going to definitely chip away at that Sirfetch'd. Going to do quite a bit actually, but we do see a shield from that Sirfetch'd, makes sense. So in comes Talonflame. We'll have to see, does this Sirfetch'd have Brave Bird? Because it could be going for the Brave Bird. I think it has enough energy for it. Talonflame is not going to shield. It's going to be a Night Slash, so nice call by the Talonflame not to shield that. Now, it's possible they have Leaf Blade and Night Slash. It could be Brave Bird and Night Slash, though. So the Sirfetch'd does shield that up, and they're going to go ahead and go for another attack. Talonflame is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be another Night Slash, yep. And we do see a switch into a Alolan Muck. This Talonflame definitely wants to get off the Brave Bird. Going to be able to get it off. Is this enough to KO? I feel like Muck barely hangs on. Yeah, it looks like it barely hangs on. Switching into Swampert to get the farm down. And in comes that Sirfetch'd. Just needs to get to the Hydro Cannon. Able to get to it. This is going to be enough to knock out that Sirfetch'd. Of course, if Sirfetch'd did have Leaf Blade would have KO'd Swampert. But looks like we're seeing some lag right now. But still, Swampert able to get off that attack. And that is going to KO the Sirfetch'd. And that is going to be a very well-played game. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, definitely a powerful trainer. Dark Side of Pokemon is definitely very powerful. But yeah, we'll move on to the next game, see how the next game plays out. But yeah, let me know how you're doing in Ultra League. Are you playing the Remix Cup? Are you playing the Open Ultra? The Master League and the Premier Cup, the Ultra League Premier Cup, will be beginning on Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely have new cups to look for. Not new cups, but like Master League, like different than Ultra League to look forward to, I guess. But anyway, Shadow Snorlax into Empoleon. Okay, so this is an interesting matchup. Superpower will be doing a lot to this Empoleon, but we'll see. I mean, Empoleon is also going to be dishing out a lot of damage as well. Not going to shield that Hydro Cannon. Will the Snorlax go straight Superpower? Oh, they switch into Muck. Trying to catch a Superpower maybe, but in comes Swampert. You'll love to see it. We're going to go ahead and shield or take it. I guess we'll see. Looks like they go ahead and take it. Going to be able to take this Dark Pulse. It does do a lot, but still able to take it. And going to charge up extra energy. Going for the Earthquake. Going for the KO. This will be enough to KO that Muck. And we do see a shield. So they are going to be able to get to a Dark Pulse. Yep, Swampert going to go ahead and shield. Swampert's going to be able to win this matchup. So, yep, going to be a Dark Pulse. We'll see if they decide to shield this next Earthquake. I believe Swampert could win this, even in the 2 shield. We'll see. But looks like just going to let the Muck go. In comes Venusaur. Venusaur does get the farm down. So in comes Talonflame. Incredible. So Talonflame definitely likes the situation. Sludge Bomb will still do a decent amount, but going to be able to take it. And we do see a switch into Empoleon. Empoleon going to be hit with the Brave Bird. Will the Empoleon decide to shield? I feel like they don't shield this. Yeah, they don't shield it. Does do so much damage. Going to be able to lick down. Incredible. That was a great play. Going for the body slam. Just going for the raw damage. Has the Talonflame with Incinerates in the back. And able to get off another one. But it looks like we're seeing some lag. Actually charging up enough for 2. So now the Snorlax does have 2 more ready to go. And these are definitely going to chunk away. Even if this doesn't KO, it's going to definitely be in 1 Incinerate range, right? So 1 Incinerate would be enough to KO. It doesn't KO, but just going to be able to lick down anyway. So going to be a great game. Very well played. By the way, let's talk about those IVs on that Shadow Snorlax. 0-13-13. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, I don't have a good Shadow Snorlax. That's why I've never invested in one. I think I have like a rank 1000. I think that's the best one I've ever gotten. Granted, I don't do a lot of Team Rockets nowadays, to be honest with you, but I think that's the best one I got. But 0-13-13, definitely really good. But okay, up against an Umbreon. So very interesting, of course, Superpower going to be super effective, but I imagine it doesn't really do that much, to be honest, because Umbreon is such a tank. We're going to see an attack come in. It's likely going to be a foul play. I imagine you go for that, or Dark Pulse, whatever they have. Yeah, going to go ahead and go for the Superpower. Just going straight for it, not going to bait, because the Umbreon unlikely shields. Yeah, they don't shield, because that Superpower really doesn't do that much, to be honest. Going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam now. And no shield there. And going to switch in to catch the foul play. Nice switch. Still going to be doing a decent amount of damage to Talonflame, but Talonflame going to be able to take it. And it looks like the Umbreon staying in. They do get off another attack, but Talonflame, again, can take it. So it's going to be another, another attack. Makes sense. And we're going to see another one. Talonflame going to go ahead and shield this one up. So that Umbreon definitely get into these attacks really fast. Going to charge up, has enough for two flame charges. So we're going to see one come in right now. So there we go. And we see a Gengar come in. Going to go ahead and go for the flame charge. Beautiful. So this flame charge, definitely going to be getting the shield. Yeah, definitely going to be getting the shield. Trying to get to another flame charge, but the Gengar does farm down. You bring in the Snorlax, and they switch into Toxicroak. Out comes this Swampert. So Swampert is charging up a lot of energy. They do go for an attack. Gonna go ahead and shield this one. This shield makes a lot of sense. Gonna be a Mud Bomb, of course. And we're going to see, a Hydro Cannon. Swampert has enough for 2 Hydro Cannons, so we're gonna see 1 Hydro Cannon come out right now. And that's actually gonna KO. And then another Hydro Cannon into the Gengar. Gengar has to shield this. But there's still a Snorlax in the back, and I don't know. Yeah, they throw before the Hydro Cannon comes in. I guess we'll see. Does this Gengar have Focus Blast? Oh, they actually undercharged that, allowing the Hydro Cannon to come off. That is great. That did not KO, and that's going to be enough. Who knows? I mean, they might have had Focus Blast. They might have had Sludge Bomb, which could have hit the Snorlax, of course. So it might not have been Shadow Ball. But I don't know. But either way, great game, well played, and able to win that one. So currently Dark-Sided Pokemon is 3-0 in the set. And as I said, I mean, this is a pretty standard team. It's a really solid team, right? You have the Swampert, the Snorlax, and the Talonflame. I think the Talonflame and the Swampert both banned, I believe, in the Remix Cup. But they're banned rightfully so, right? So definitely both very powerful Pokemon. But it looks like we have some queue times. I could have edited all this out, but I didn't. So hopefully I edited out the beginning. Because the queue time was pretty long in the beginning, but I didn't watch the rest of the video to see if there was any longer queue times. My bad, but that's okay. It's not really a big deal. As long as Dark-Sided Pokemon finds an opponent, that's all that matters. But yeah, so yeah, as I said, pretty solid team, pretty standard team as well. I mean, this is a pretty common team, I would say, right? But it looks like Dark-Sided does have an opponent, so we'll see. Shiny Pidgeys, I like that name. That is really cool. So Snorlax into Talonflame. Okay, so we have a Talonflame in the lead. We'll see how this plays out. They could go straight Brave Bird and leave. They could go for Flame Charge. We'll see. Okay. Now here comes an attack. Is it going to be the Brave Bird? Snorlax is going to go ahead and shield it. And it is going to be... Looks like that was Brave Bird, and they do switch. It was Brave Bird. In comes Berserker. Out comes Talonflame. Talonflame definitely having a pretty good matchup. Foul Play would do a decent amount, but it's not going to KO. So... Actually, that's a pretty good amount, but look how much Incinerate is doing. Going to be able to charge up for 2 and go for the Flame Charge. Going to be enough to KO. And if they shield, there's another one ready to go. So able to get off this next one. So this is incredible. Charging up for 2. I love it. So this is going to be enough to KO, but they actually double shield. And now Talonflame could shield and get the farm down. And I think it's worth it because this Talonflame is boosted. So I think it's worth it. Going to go ahead and farm that down. And we see the Talonflame come in, going for the Flame Charge. Okay. Is this enough to KO? I mean, it's double boosted, I think, right? It's not enough to KO. In comes Scrafty, out comes Snorlax. It looks like they both switched at the same time. So this is okay because this is not going to KO. It's a Power Punch. They're going to be able to farm down, but... Okay, we do see a Superpower coming in right now. This is going to be super effective. It does do a lot of damage. Holy cow. They do successfully farm down, but that's okay. This should still be a good game. In comes Talonflame. I mean, a Foul Play KOs, If it's Power Up Punch, it doesn't. It's Power Up Punch. So one Incinerate went through, totally fine. And now in comes Swampert. Even if they get to a Foul Play, I don't think it KOs. Oh man, this is actually close. Does the Foul Play KO? Swampert could have thrown an attack, I think. Oh, it almost KOs. Oh, able to farm down the Talonflame with Mudshot and going for the Hydro Cannon. This is definitely going to KO that Scrafty, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. They may have been able to... Oh, I don't know. Okay, that was very close. That was very close. Very good game, though. Able to win that one. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next game, which is actually going to be the final game in this video by Dark-Sided Pokemon. And yeah, we just have one more game. And they're currently 4-0. So as you can see, Legend going 4-0 with this team. And it's not cheap, I guess, because you have an XL Pokemon, even though it's a more common one. And then Snorlax with 75k for the second move. I guess Swampert's the only one that's pretty cheap. But other than that, not really a cheap team. But still, it's a team that a lot of trainers might have access to. Hopefully you do. I think you can get away with running the non-Shadow versions with Snorlax and Swampert, but the Shadow ones give it more oomph to their power, right? So definitely a little bit stronger because they are Shadow, and we do have the opponent. Here we go, going up against another Legend, so let's see how this game plays out. Looks like we're seeing a white screen, which is never good. Okay, here we go. The battle just begun. In the middle of things, I don't know. It looks like we're seeing a lot of lag. They can't switch. This is definitely unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like that was not mutual lag, so definitely unfortunate. Able to catch the move. Let's see if Darksider can pull this one out despite that lag. I don't know. I don't know if this one's going to be possible just because of that lag. I mean, there was a bad lead to begin with, I guess. Machamp into Snorlax, but still. So they do go ahead and farm down. In comes Talonflame. Talonflame is going to get hit with an attack. We're going to see a shield right now. Rock Slide would be enough to KO, and it is going to be, I think that was a Crush Chop, but that's fine. Going to go ahead and shield this one. This one could be the Rock Slide. It probably is, and yep, it is. So they do get both shields. Going to go ahead and switch, and now in comes Escavalier. Okay, so Escavalier, Talonflame would have loved to see Escavalier. So we're going to see a superpower right now. So this superpower is going to connect, and they do go ahead and farm down. And now in comes Talonflame. Talonflame definitely going for the farm down for sure. They do get it before an attack comes in. Machamp is coming in. Rockslide is going to KO if this is Rockslide. It probably is. So yeah, definitely unfortunate in the beginning, but what can you do? At least Dark-Sided Pokemon is Legend, so you know it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. But it's still definitely frustrating. Either way, that's going to be the video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.